Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Here I am going to tell you the basic difference between silicosis, coal worker pneumoconiosis and sarcoidosis. The radiological features of the silicosis and coal workers pneumoconiosis are same. Okay, therefore we put silicosis and coal worker pneumoconiosis in the same class. Okay, because radiological features will be similar and clinical features will be similar on both of these diseases. Okay, so whatever will be radiological feature, these feature will also include in coal worker. Therefore I have put these two diseases side by side. On the other hand, sarcoidosis has different clinical scenario and its radiological different features. On this, though these are two HRCT images, you can see that progressive massive fibrosis, we can appreciate conglomerate masses of the fibrous tissue are formed in both cases. Okay, first of all I want to tell you that what is mean by progressive fibrous masses. Actually, when silica dust particle or coal worker particles when present in the lung, they start inflammation. Okay, they directly destroy to the lung tissue and inflammatory process starts, and with passage of time there will be fibrosis. When small nodules of fibrosis, because there are multiple particles of silica, when these inflamed fibrotic small particles unite with each other, and then large particles made large particle, and when large particles unite with each other, conglomerate, then they form large masses, and then large masses unite with each other, they form more big large masses. So these masses are basically fibrous tissue. But on the other hand, in sarcoidosis, you know, it's a inflammatory disease and granuloma formation, fibrosis, and in this case also progressive massive fibrosis. But the main difference is between these two diseases is that the conglomerate fibrous masses in the sarcoidosis start in the central. You can appreciate that it's very near to the hilum. Okay, these are present in the central part of the lung. But on the other hand, in silicosis and coal worker pneumoconiosis, progressive massive fibrosis, the fibric bands of fibrate masses start from the periphery, and they after then they go centrally. Are you seeing this? They form in the peripheral of the lung, and then they move centrally. During this process, you can appreciate that due to this there will be a paraseptal emphysema. You can appreciate that there is a emphysema is developed because a contraction force is applied on the peripheral of the tissue, and they are ruptured and paraseptal emphysema is formed. Okay, and but here in this no paraseptal emphysema, you can well appreciate it. So these are basic radiological differentiation between these two diseases. And one thing is more that eggshell calcification, you can appreciate that these are the eggshell that are some calcified, appreciate in both diseases. Okay, this is, and further in silicosis and coal workers pneumoconiosis, we will take a special history of these silica and coal worker, and in but in sarcoidosis there will be no typical such occupational history. Okay, these are basically non-caseating granulomatous disease, but end at the fibrous tissue, multiple fibrous masses, and these are all for this. Hopefully you will understand these 2 points. Thank you very much.